Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
Ready when you are.
4. Wow, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is episode 42 of my playthrough. Um, last time I, done a few things in Byzantium, including going to investigate the early retirement center that Hortense was telling me about that she wanted in. And we found out that the retirement place was actually just a place where all of the retirees were going to go get killed, really. Probably because of some malfunction of some kind, and the board has never actually investigated what's going on with that, anyways. So we sent Hortense there. We lied about it being safe, and I'm kind of curious if you go back and can you see Hortense's corpse, maybe? Kind of curious. So I will go back there just briefly before I start doing the current task that I'm working on, which is going to retrieve the beacons from all over Halcyon. And then we'll be good to continue with the main quest, really, because we've completed pretty much everything that needed to be done in Byzantium as far as side quests and tasks. So going to go back to the retirement center, which is close to the landing pad, so that's good.
Anti-Creo's ketchup, organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free.
Call the elevator. I remember the first time I was like, oh wait, how does that mean I can't go back to my ship? Am I trapped? And, until I realized that the lift will seal itself if the lift is on the wrong position or at the other position. Anyways, so we just have to wait. Takes a while for it to open. There we go. I still remember the panic attack I had when I was doing that. Especially if you're playing on supernova mode, you can't fast travel. Unless you fast travel to your ship, I think. Either way. It was a little bit panicking, but...
So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind.
I definitely heard an explosion there. Okay.
System security.
That's not Hortense. Oh yeah, there she is. It's weird. Her hairstyle is not the same as I remember it was. She had longer hair, but now it's like really short. Whatever. I'm assuming this is sealed. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go to the escape exit. Alright, so it's cool that it makes that that small attention to detail. That's pretty cool. This way, right? Oh, this is the hatch that leads to the maintenance tunnels. Yeah, this way.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery.
Anti-Creo's energizing oil. Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated
Same
caffeine.
issue as before.
Trouble? No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
It's my ship you're looking at, by the way. So just to show you here, this is a quest that I picked up at the Bureau of Exploration here in Byzantium. And Alonzo there has asked me to participate in a guided tour across the Halcyon system. So we found the first beacon, which was just lying around in the grass in, what's it called, Byzantium Plaza, or anyway, the plaza in the middle of the city. And the next one is an Emerald Vale. So we were there fairly recently to go and hunt for primal letters with Nyoka and Parvati for that Celeste Jolliker outfit that she was making for us. So one last, well, maybe not one last, but among the last visits that I'll be doing to Emerald Vale in this playthrough for sure, because the rest of the playthrough, or the rest of the game, really concentrates on stuff in Byzantium and then finally in Tartarus. So
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
I'm gonna keep the same companions because, to be honest, yeah, I keep saying this, but Parvati is really my favorite, so I can't really fathom not adventuring out with her. And Nyoka really is amongst my favorites as well. 2 female companions, can't do wrong with that. Alright, so it's showing about 600 meters that way. So let's go there. Which is in the same direction that we went last time to go get the primal letter from the primals. Be sitting next to a lava bed or some kind, yeah. Oh, hi guys.
That's the last of them.
Yeah. When you come here after, you know, maxing out your level, you'll notice that the enemies are extremely weak. They don't level with you, so they're still like level 5. Yeah. And I guess maybe the same thing's going to happen with the rest of the main game. I don't know if the enemies are going to be a lot sturdier or not, but yeah. Because originally, I think in the first game, the level cap, well, first game, the original level cap was level 30. Then when Peril and Gorgon came out, they raised it to level 33. And finally, when Murder on Eridanos came out, they raised it up to 36. I don't really get why they put a level cap so low like that. Especially in regards to, you know, you can basically use the respec machine as long as you have the bits multiple times to respec your character. So why the limited amount of you know, points you can assign to specific skills? So, ooh, Primal Brain. Could have easily maybe done this at the same time as the other one. Oh, his name is Gigantus, so that's the amount of stuff that I got. Okay, so the beacon is kind of guarded by this pack of primals, and here it is, inside of this rock.
We hope you've enjoyed your trek across the breathtaking landscape of Emerald Vale, Terra 2's most fertile settlement and future breadbasket of Halcyon. Take a moment to enjoy this vista with a can of Spacer's Choice Saltuna before you make your way to Mighty Scylla, Halcyon's biggest asteroid.
Alright, Scylla. Someplace else that we haven't been in a while. We went there for Felix's companion quest, and we went there as well for Max's companion quest to meet that hermit and go on that vision quest. So yeah. Oh, we also went there to get the medical automechanicals shipment for that person at the medical bay on Groundbreaker, and we met Captain Arian, who seems like he's a buffoon, but most people in this game do appear that way. here's the junkyard where we initially met Jeremy, and Parvati fixed him, and yeah, we encountered him again in the geothermal plant, and he helped us destroy some of the mechanicals over there, but unfortunately met his demise back there. As I said in the previous episode, Edgewater or Emerald Vale is really the best fleshed out region, I believe, in the game. Second would be Monarch, but then Byzantium always felt I felt always a little bit underwhelmed by it, just because there's a lot of stuff that is you know, stuff that's closed down where you can't really access it. So it almost feels like Obsidian just ran out of time and didn't fully flesh out that city. Because you see there's very little to do. You know, I've done what, 3 or 4 side quests and probably 1 or 2 tasks. That's about it. I haven't done any of the main quest stuff, which involves going into board buildings and stuff like that, but I don't know. It just feels like they could have explored that potential a lot more. Just compare it with the amount of side quests that you can do for, I don't know, Roseway or even the Groundbreaker. So there's a ton of stuff you can do in Groundbreaker. Anyways. So let's fly over to Scylla on our way past Gorgon here. And we'll land at the Scylla landing pad. Carlo's base.
Destination reached. Scylla. Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are out.
Okay, we will. So beautiful. So Beacon is less than 200 meters away here. Seems like it's close to that force field pylon. I'm going to call it that. Yeah, it's outside of the force field, so you have to be quick, really.
They'll never see us.
Scylla is our colony.
Oh no, I died. See, that one's really risky. Oh man. I mean, the thing is so small. You can see that the yeah, if you go out of the force field, it hurts like hell. So yeah. I should probably make a manual save before I attempt that again.
Don't mess with us.
Right, let's make a manual save.
Is our colony's busiest mining settlement. But don't take our word for it. Ask one of the hundreds of proud Hephaestus miners going about their work right now. You're in for a real treat, because our last stop takes us to a charming little village outside Stellar Bay, located on Terra 1.
So clearly this was done a very long time ago, because I don't recall seeing a charming little village over outside Stellar Bay.
Mars! Incoming!
And these things are really, really, really weak. Alright, let's head back to the ship.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
I love the double entendre. Still
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Stellar Bay.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. Been a long time since I've been to Stellar Bay, too. Go maybe have a chat with Sanjar, see how it's going with the peace negotiation I did with Zoe from the Iconoclasts. I'm not actually sure the game actually takes that into account, but I'll go have a look just in case. Since we're here, you know. Oh, so it's right in... No, it's probably outside of Stellar Bay, right? Yeah, it's outside. Okay. Hey, Grim, how's it going?
You think maybe you could get some of your friends to land here too? Gets real quiet.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I don't really have much friends apart from my crew, so... yeah, let's go talk to Sanjar. Or Sanjar, I don't know how to really pronounce his name. I always pronounce it like it's a Sanjar.
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Zora. She's most capable. Anyway, what can I do for you?
How are things going in Stellar Bay these days?
Quite well. As a matter of fact, Zora is proving most capable. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight to the point. It makes for some rather exhilarating meetings. I know I had my concerns initially, but your instincts were right. Zora and her compatriots have become valuable and productive members of our community.
Excellent.
And since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to. What can I do for you?
Nothing else, Sanjar. It was nice seeing you again. Hey, Cilia. Anything new from you?
Huh?
I guess not. It's alright, let's head out. Oh, Tucker and Agnes.
My boy says he'll only stay a few days before returning to Amber Heights. Can't you speak to him for me?
Don't drag other people into this, Mama. I'm a grown man and an iconoclast. It's time for me to make my own path in life.
I just don't know
so
why
that's just the same. And he hasn't left yet. He just stays there forever. He actually never goes back to Amber Heights, but... Alright, so it's... Oh, wow. No, it's actually quite far. Probably fast travel, but yeah, no, I'll go on foot. Because even if I travel to Devil's Peak Station, that's not going to guarantee that I'm going to be able to
Here we go.
access it.
Kill confirmed.
Good job, everyone. Gotta admit, I love this gun, though. Doesn't vaporize the enemies, though. I mean, it does kind of maybe put some kind of weird appearance, maybe, to the corpses, but yeah, at least they're easier to find in ash piles. So, let me look at the map real quick. So it seems like I can actually go over here and maybe pass through here and get it. So that would mean starting around here. I'd have to cut across the back of the church maybe. And where does that put me? Yeah, no, that doesn't put me at the right area. I need to get up this thing. So how can I get up this thing? Can I get up to this thing? No. This way seems to be good. And there's a bunch of canids.
Here they come! Wow! Great work!
Thank you. Canid Alpha. Okay. Let's keep on going this way. Oh, more enemies.
Everyone all right?
Cool. Nice little encampment they have here. What? Oh, hey.
They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. You, what are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around.
I'm actually just exploring for the Bureau of Exploration. But
Oh, well, okay. I can appreciate an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear?
oh, cool. Yeah, I never remember. Well, I often forget that there's this merchant that you can come and rescue from the marauders around here. It's not actually, you know, on the way of anything that you need to go get, but well, apart from this beacon, of course. But yeah, kind of cool. Triple Mark II, sure. We'll just sell it. Leonora is just taking a breather here before she goes elsewhere. Spectra Vodcum Red. There's a bunch of MSI soldiers here. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's loot this this scrap mechanical that I killed in midair. I think we're coming up to be pretty close, less than 200 meters away. Let's not die in the process though. Okay, no, let's go down this way. Am I actually going to be on the right side of the... Yeah, I think I'm going to be on the good side. So let's just be careful not to fall down the cliff, please. That would be great. Is that a dead mantipillar? Dead mantipillars. Okay, and a dead marauder. Okay. I think this is the last beacon. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the last one. Oh yeah. It's guarded by Phineas. Shooting a mega king.
We're good.
Yep, but piece of cake at this level, naturally. I didn't even notice what level the Mega Canid was, but Another dead MSI soldier. Alright, so let's just pick up the beacon, which is right beside these mushrooms.
Welcome to Terra 1, the most Earth-like world in Halcyon. Take a moment to admire the triumph of civilization over nature. And while you're at it, say hello to the local settlers. We hope you've enjoyed this guided tour across the wonders of Halcyon. Please return to the Bureau of Exploration for a special prize.
Yeah, like a commemorative hat, apparently. Can't wait. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fast travel back to the interior of the Unreliable, and yeah, probably going to be quicker. Well, not probably, it will be quicker. Oh, is there stuff I can actually store here while I'm here? Yeah, I think there's some weapons that I want to maybe
So then I says,
hang on
fine,
to.
I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Actually only one, this ionized paper knife. And as far as outfits are concerned, yeah, that one I can actually sell. I can sell. Yeah, I can sell pretty much everything. Except for this one. This one's a little bit better. The Science +3 helmet. But yeah, I'm going to keep all of that. So, yeah.
Nice one. You must have had them quaking in their heels.
How much weapon parts and armor parts do I have? Weapon, I'm 1177. And armor parts, I'm 889. So I think I'm good.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
Pay you back with interest. I gotta remember that.
Alright, back to Terra 2, land in Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Now I'm going to be doing the main quest right after this, so I need to decide which companion to bring with me. Ellie, the cost of bribes is minus 50%. Yeah. Felix's perk is actually pretty good, which is called Self-Governed. Increase the damage you deal when fighting corporate enemies. So post armor damage dealt plus 50%. So that's pretty great. So Felix would be a good candidate. Nyoka, unfortunately, in Byzantium, she's kind of a fish out of water. Her perk is good no matter where you are, but increase your critical chance when fighting creatures. So we're not going to be fighting too many creatures. So Nyoka is probably off of the roster for now. Parvati, again, you know, Enchanted Evening, the drugs and all that. I realize her perk is really not that useful, but yeah. Rust Bucket Resistance. That's pretty cool. Auto mechanical damage received minus 20%. Wait. Is that an actual perk or... Oh, yeah. So it's their tier 4 perk. Okay. I was like, wait, is that something that got unlocked through the companion quest? But no. So that one's useful. As I said, I really like Parvati. Vicar Max, This one's also related to drugs, I believe. I don't know. Planned intervention. Let me just look at his perks. Okay, so then that's planned intervention is tier 5 perk. So that means that his companion perk is actually tuned in, which is drug effect duration plus 50%. Yeah. It does give us a bonus support hack, which may become useful if we're needing to hack computers. But yeah, I'm thinking I'll use Max and Parvati actually, the good old original duo. Of course, Parvati gives us support engineering as well, bonus support engineering. So that's good as well. So first off, we'll just return to the Bureau of Exploration and get our reward for getting all of the 4 beacons. And then we'll continue the City in the Stars main quest. And yeah, that means that we've completed pretty much everything in Byzantium apart from the main quest. There's one task, if I remember correctly, that you get from Minister Clarke. But we haven't encountered him yet. We will soon. Anyways. So, Bureau of Exploration.
Anti-Creon's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated caffeine in every dollar.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposed to...
Spacer's Choice Zero-G Brew. An ale that's good for when else.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production is suffering.
Alonzo.
Oh, it's you. I suppose you're here to collect your prize. Hmm?
Why does he sound surprised?
I really do have the worst luck. When I gave you this job, I never expected you'd be so damned competent.
What?
The tour's not real, friend. Board shut it down years ago due to unacceptably high rates of fatalities. So I greased a few palms and got the tour up and running again. I outfitted every beacon with a recording device. Live footage of dim-witted mercenaries dying in gruesome ways across Halcyon. Oh, imagine the ratings.
You tried to get me killed? Are you crazy?
Oh, come on. I would have made your death worth millions. Look, never mind. Just take your reward and get out of my hair. 1 certified explorer's hat, courtesy of the Bureau of Exploration, with my compliments. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, I'm really tempted to kill this guy, but no. I won't, because Parvati would probably not like that. Anyways, let's look at that stupid hat. Certified Explorer's Hat. For exploring the great and dangerous vistas of the galaxy, or just looking like you do. Perception +1. Yeah, I really should kill that guy. No, oh yeah, there's vending machines here. Good. It's Rizzo's. Alright, so just as a reminder here, this is the main quest portion, and basically it says that now that Phineas knows Minister Clarke's been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide in Byzantium, he just needs me to get to the city and steal it. Easy. So I met with his contact, which is Carmen something, anyways, at the landing pad, and she told us that Minister Clarke guards are hanging out at a local bar, and one of them might be able to provide some information regarding Clarke's residence. So we're going to head there now. It's at Billingsley,
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contract,
which is a bar right over here.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clarke's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Oh yeah? Are you supposed to drink on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
What's so important about guarding Minister Clarke?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clarke's residence. It's all very high level.
Anything you can tell me about Minister Clarke?
Oh, he's, medium height with, like, medium-colored hair and, like, a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
How descriptive?
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you saw him. He's very important.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea! I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, 'cause today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Yeah, here you go. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Here. Yeah, let's have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Let's have another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
With your BMI, you could metabolize another. Just drink plenty of water.
You sure sound like you know what you're talking about. Okay, here goes. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like Purple Berry Crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick. I just need to sit down.
Whoops. Okay. Nobody saw that, right? Okay.
What do you suppose all that ruckus and Celeste?
So, I need to get to that.
Is Lightning still drinking? You didn't seem too much like traveling with us before you met that hermit fellow.
Yes. I was kind of an ass, wasn't I?
I wouldn't say that. You were more of an... well, I'm just glad you're not like that anymore.
Oh, I'm still an ass, just someone who knows he is. It's quite amusing, the ridiculous things that go through my head.
Just like the rest of us, then. You're all right, Mr. Vicar.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here from Minister Clarke.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Was the minister expecting a delivery?
Minister Clarke's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we need to head back to that stupid HPS office again. God. And get a package. Oh my god. So I can actually go to the proper entrance, I believe, of HPS, which is, I guess, right above me. Yeah. Because when I go to the, next to the maintenance tunnels, I'm just like behind the windows, so that kind of ruins the the immersion a little bit. Who's the one that I need to talk to? Yeah, counter A.
A fine day for parcel pickups, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
How may I be of assistance?
Do you have a parcel waiting for Clarke, Minister Clarke?
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clarke, Minister.
I'm here to pick up the minister's parcel.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service Team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
How do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
How long does that usually take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
You're kidding me.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
The minister is here in Byzantium. I'll make the delivery and you're free to take the credit.
You do that? Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clarke, Minister. Law speed.
Thank you. This office is a joke.
So, how many
Rizzo's
times
mock
have you
apple
seen
cider.
hair on our side?
Is one healthy if they are well adjusted to a sick society?
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
You know, that's just the sort of thing folks say when they're trying to hide something.
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir.
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
I've got this parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks for your time. And I did not even need the key. So waste of time. All right. So
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
okay. Don't mind me. I'm just finding my way. So wait, Clarke is upstairs. Seems like it. Oh, neat, a little personal bar. How fun. Oh, that's free to take. Oh.
How did you get in here?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain! Captain! That's the Minister! Mr. Clarke! Oh, wow!
Minister Clarke, what a remarkable honor it is to meet you.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Cut the crap. I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide. Wait. Actually, what are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius. That's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Call me moron again and I will end you.
Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? But what are you doing here? And how did you get in?
Wait, you think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term.
Yeah, for real.
Which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
Don't play dumb. You ordered the batch of chemicals. I need them.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
What is this system coming to when even the Earth Minister is disillusioned beyond hope?
Yeah.
Will that be all, then?
Why do you keep talking like that?
Stars, they're getting denser by the day. I shall endeavor to speak more slowly. Is this better?
Slower and louder and into my good ear.
Was that a joke? Sarcasm, even? Oh, this is such a relief. You've no idea how long it's been since I spoke with someone intelligent enough for irony.
What's going on here?
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name. But this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Then I'll have to deal with him.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell. An injustice like this cannot go unchecked.
Indeed, it cannot. I can't overstate the urgency of the matter. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
So we found
Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay, so once I get into the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
You?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here.
Obviously, the chairman surrounds himself with the cream of Byzantium's elite.
There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Are we done here? Because I've got things to do.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on a cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
Putting your faith in the inherent goodness of mankind?
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
How long would that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Alright. So, we have this task now. I think? Yeah. Relying Earth. Minister Clarke has asked me to send a message to Earth. Minister Clarke has a message for the Earth Directorate, and one of the only terminals in Halcyon capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone is in the chairman's office. Go to the HHC building in Byzantium and send his message, which we are also going to do through this main quest here. So, but first we need to maybe go to the maintenance tunnels. So, let's do that. To get to the Acropolis district. Okay. Oh. Musgrave Family Collection. That's for Farrell and Gorgon. Alright, so the maintenance tunnels are somewhere around here. Near Billings.
How are you feeling, Mr. Vicar? After your, hallucinations?
Fantastic. But it must be said that the sensation of myself as a separate mind inside a bag of skin was the real hallucination.
Wow.
Why?
Wow, indeed. It's quite liberating to realize that one is simply an aperture through which the universe experiences itself, and that all my pain and suffering is of my own creation.
So if Felix snuck into your quarters one night and stole half your underwear and filled the other half with itching powder, you'd kindly thank the universe and take it in stride? Not that I'm asking for any particular reason.
Alright. Hey, that guy is still there.
I should get going. People to meet, places to see.
The guy that we met at the end of Gorgon to get our reward from Lucian. Does this show Acropolis? Yeah, whatever it's called. Wait. So I came in through here. Okay, so yeah, it does make sense, right? Am I going to come out here at the Apocryphus district? Let's see.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're in the Acropolis district, not the Apocryphus. Okay, good. The guards are like, we don't care, we don't care. Right, let's get inside of here. HHC building.
Just act like we belong.
Really need all the security. I have to go through 3 checkpoints just to take a bathroom break.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Recently uncovered as a dissident. But couldn't they concentrate the security outside the building so we can get some work done?
Why are you so bothered by having a few guards around? I think I'm gonna have to speak to your supervisor about these dissonant leanings of yours.
Oh,
wait, that's not what I meant.
These guys are idiots. Alright, so can I just walk through here? Yeah.
State your business.
Hi.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Show him the minister's HHC access card. Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
You'd better be joking.
I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
How about you save us both some trouble and let me through?
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Mighty fine of you.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Okay. I'm really scared. Before we go meet Minister Clarke, let's go and try and send that message. Sorry, not Rockwell. Before we go and meet Rockwell, let's go and send that message for Minister Clarke. Okay.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
I know, I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. Alright, so lock door here. Wow, 150. Okay, we can unlock this with his office key card. What about this? Oh yeah, this is the one that... So basically you can come here if you decide to turn in Phineas to the board. You get summoned here pretty early in the game and speak to Akande, and you have access to the landing pad for the HHC building, which, yeah, basically if you want to go the evil route, so to speak. The door is locked and you can't unlock it, so let's just go in here. Okay, so...
Excuse me, just a moment.
What? Construction checklist. Get rid of Mr. Clarke's stuff. Percival claims the real letter sofa. Tear down rest of wall. Check to see if wall is low bearing due before number 2. Install steam bath to Chairman Rockwell's specifications. Install wet bar next to steam bath. Finish everything before Chairman Rockwell returns. Should be number 1.
Is there something I can do for you?
No. Shut up.
One person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
Okay. Welcome, Chairman Rockwell. View priority message. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board's scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your key card for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign-off on the broad strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Sophia. So let's print the Ministry key card. And, oh, okay.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I beg to differ. I cut off her body there. But yeah, I want to send Minister Clarke's message to Earth. Yeah, I don't care. So, reading cartridge, packaging data, transmitting to drone, message en route. Please allow between 3 and 9 months for your message to complete transit. Oh wow, they're bitter. The board is bitter. Personal files. Subject, what's taking so long? Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clarke's belongings into the streets of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a damned funeral eulogy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. CR. And masseuse. Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. And food reserves. Chairman, I've made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our inter-colony trade. The nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies, but what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Sophia. Where's Parvati? Can I talk to you about what you wanted to say?
Yeah, huh?
Who said, can we talk? You?
If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith. Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with this. So tell me, what are we going to do?
I don't know yet.
Well, when you figure it out, you can count on me to back your play. Your ability to get out of tight situations virtually undetected hasn't failed us so far. Anything you'd like to discuss?
No. I'll think it over and get back to you. Okay. So... this is just random stuff. 60 bits. Alright. So what does the quest tell us to do now? I've learned the dimethyl sulfoxide is at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale along with whatever Chairman Rockwell is working on. So we're going to have to go and retrieve that. Percival's still waiting for me here. Hey, dude, what's up?
I beg your pardon. Minister Clarke's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
I won't be long. I'm just admiring the architecture.
I suppose that is admissible. Please try not to break anything.
Alright, so... What's it pointing me to? Oh, down. Okay. Alright, so let's head back down. Alright, I'm going to finish the episode here. Next time we'll go to the Office of Morale or Accuracy and Morale or something like that, and to get more information about where the chemicals are. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.
Ready when you are.
Take care. Bye.